Happy Thursday, Grace Covenant. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these Thursday devotionals, and I thought the turning of a season and the beginning of a new program year might be a great time to just be with you all in this way. I'm outside here. I'm listening to the kind of raspy little communications of the squirrels that start in the fall when they're just getting busier about their work, maybe more of a sense of like urgency about their work. The air feels different. Everything feels pretty still this morning, and like the world turned on the air conditioning or something. Definitely the feeling of the turning of a season. And there's a turning of a season at the church too. This weekend is Palooza, and that's a time for us to celebrate, and it's a time to bring friends and neighbors, and our partners join us, and it's a time of joy, good food and fun and dancing and playfulness and building relationship and just being together. So I hope you'll figure out a way to be there. Tomorrow night, Friday night at 5:30 is when the food trucks will begin serving food, and then our DJ will start at 6 o'clock, and the balloon fairy is there, and face painting. We'll have voter registration tables, and there'll be just lots of great things for us to celebrate community together. I acknowledge too that there's talk of that our country needs more joy, or our political rhetoric needs more uplift, more encouragement for us as humans, that we can do good things together. And in the midst of those calls to joy and to community and to coming together, and the calls for repair and a healthy future, we're also holding all the grief and sadness of another school shooting in Georgia, and the ongoing, just brutal war in Gaza and the Ukraine and Congo and other places around the world. We are also reminded of this vice grip that it feels like we're in around the backlash, I'll call it a white lash, about diversity and inclusion and equity, and teaching our children the true history of this country, and access to medical care for all people, especially the most vulnerable. There's just a lot going on that makes joy feel really hard, and joy is so important for our survival, for our healing of the human family. We have to have a way to stay in touch with joy and love and a sense of possibility and a savoring of beauty. And so I hope you'll find time for that in these days of an election season, in these days of continued violence around the world, and the real struggles that so many live day to day to just make life work. Those two things don't have to cancel each other out. In fact, being honest and truthful with each other about the realities that we're facing makes space for joy to have integrity, and for it to feel real, for it to feel robust. And so I pray that our joy together this weekend with Palooza can be can be something that really feeds us and fuels us for the work that we're doing together. I believe that Spirit made us for both the hard work and the laughter and the joy, and our bodies need all of it to feel fully alive. I think we could probably use a little less of the suffering and the hardship and the heaviness. That's not always something we have a lot of control over. But it is something that we can not have to carry by ourselves. So come on over to Palooza, to 789 Merriman Avenue, Friday night, and then join us Sunday for Palooza worship at 10 o'clock. You can also join us online if you're not able to be here in person on Sunday. And here's to another program year at Grace Covenant. Here's to more opportunities for us to heal as a human family. Sending love to all of you.